Yo, what's up, fools? You know who it is. It's your boy Wes, the biggest fool on this channel, and I am glad or greatly ashamed to say that we have finally reached the halfway point. Actually, I'll say glad. I've seen a couple videos and posts so far on the internet from people saying they have a complete farm setup on the beach, farm setup, and I think those people should be ashamed because I'm only technically 2 months of the way in. But since I'm 2 months of the way in, I figured this would be a good time to do one, just a quick review of how I'm looking so far on the farm, and just to go over a couple gripes that I have with this new version of the game. Nothing, I would say, serious, but more so stuff that is definitely making the game harder, and I guess you could say more interesting, but there are definitely some gripes. I don't know if you can tell, but I am level 8 combat already. I guess this might be a little sooner than I would have liked to get it, but I'll tell you why. I've been doing a lot of fighting in the mines, so let's go ahead and hit OK. Let's see, we made $579 yesterday. Awful. Trust me, I'm not that poor, but day one of fall, year one, I got about 20,000 buckaroos, and this is what we got so far. $19,000. We just hit the 100,000 mark. And real quick though, one of the things that I do like about this game is they have a new ring called the glowstone ring, and basically instead of having to wait to get your iridium band to have that double glow magnet function, they now have the glowstone ring, which I think is pretty easy to get. You can let's see, yes, you can make it yourself. 5 solar essence and 5 iron bar, which honestly is very doable pretty quick in the game. And yes, as you can see, I got the full backpack now. I got the steel axe, the steel pickaxe. I like this new weapon they have, the Yeti Tooth, level 7 sword. They also have a bone sword, which is very close in stats to this, which I do believe is a new weapon. But it's a good in-between weapon that luckily I didn't have to buy. I just found it in one of the chests while going down through the mines. And yeah, also happy I got the gold watering can too. It just so happened that I got summer rains on staggered days. And look at that, level 8 on pretty much everything except for fishing, which honestly I would say is pretty overrated, at least in my opinion. I got the tiller for crops, miner for the ores, gatherer, fisher, and fighter. I think that's typically what most people have. And of course, this might get a couple groans, but I think the relationships are a little overrated unless you are trying to complete the achievement for getting all the recipes, which I do have on another account. So I don't care about the relationships right now, at least. Let's see, let's go ahead, check the TV. Living off the land, nothing important. Let's see weather. We got rain tomorrow. Cloudy, boo. All right, of course, all my blueberry plants, all my great luscious blueberry plants are dead. Still got the corn plants though. Let's go ahead and clear this out for all the cranberries that I'll be buying. Actually, I'm very happy that I found a couple ancient seeds that hopefully I can harvest for some seeds in the coming times. Let's go ahead and water these corn plants. And while I'm here, I'll probably just go ahead and water these spaces that I will inevitably oh man, my articulation of the English language is very poor. For when I will inevitably fill up with cranberry plants, because I am told that that's the most profitable type of plants for this season. But let's go ahead and get into some of the gripes that I have with this new gameplay. And like I said in the beginning, it's not because it's like a bug, but more so because it has definitely made this game a lot harder for me. And I'm one of those kids. I just like to sail through the game, you know, no challenges at all. I know what's going to happen. Yep, I'm one of those weenies. And what I'm talking about is the new bundles. That's right. If you saw my first video, we went ahead and checked that box for kind of mixing up what's in the bundles for the community center. And let's just say I'm not too happy with some of the bundles. It definitely made my life a little harder. And I think it's exemplified in 2 main bundles. But since I'm talking about it, let's go ahead, go to the community center, and I'll go ahead and just go over some of the bundles that are different. So let's see, friendship, we got the home cooks bundle. I'm pretty sure this is different. Egg any, milk any, and then wheat flour, which I've honestly never used, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get that. I'm pretty sure I can buy it, but field research is the same, fodder is the same, chefs are the same. Actually, this is a new one, so I guess in the fall when I'm collecting blackberries, that'll be pretty much an easy one to get. We got the vault, which is money, like always. We have the fish tank, and I think the new one for this is there's a quality fish bundle, which they want certain fish at gold stars, which is considerably, in my opinion, easier than the region specific bundle that they had before. Let's go to the crafts room, and this is, I'll say, my second least favorite bundle that they have, and it is the wild medicine bundle. That's right, most of you would say, oh, but Wes, this looks like an easy bundle to get, and I'll tell you why I hate it, because when you fill in these, they have to be the same type of rarity. So when I was collecting my fiddlehead fern, look at this BS right here. I got 3 gold stars, 4 silver stars, and 4 regular ones. So I was never able to get 5 of the same. I'm pretty sure you need 5 of one, so that was pretty annoying. And let's go ahead and go to numero uno, most annoying bundle. And it's on the front page. No, it's not fall. No, it's not rare. Actually, this is new too, but like I said, I got the ancient fruit on lock. No worries there. Artisan, also just found the orange, got a jelly, so that one's done. Which one could I be talking about, Wes? I'm talking about this one right here, Fish Farmer's Bundle. That's right, I need roe, aged roe, or squid ink. And I don't know if you've really played this before, but roe isn't too profitable. So if you walk over here, I've never had this many fish tanks before in my life. You know why? Because I've never needed this many fish tanks before. And because, like I said, all the items need to be the same, I got 2 ponds of large green bass, and I'm about to have a 3rd because I definitely need another one. Now, that hopefully should be enough to get to the 15 by the time winter comes along and I can have the greenhouse. But now you're asking, wait, Wes, you need one more item. That's right, you need squid ink. Oh wait, squids don't come till the winter. So how else could I get it? Oh, there's only one way. And I had to check through the Wikipedia because I was so befuddled on how I could get it. Because on all the previous save files, I've only been able to get maybe like 3 or 4 at a time after going through like 2 years of game time. So apparently the only other way to get it, as I've looked on the Wikipedia page, is to get it through a Squid Kid, which is that pink glowing ball that you can find in the mines from 80 to 120. Yes, floors 80 to 120. Let me just check real quick. We can buy, yes, we can buy wheat flour. All right, I'll just need to buy 100, so $10,000 worth of wheat flour. Great. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some cranberry seeds. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch. Like 50. Let's go ahead and get some yammies. Get some bok choy, why not? Get some eggplant. Let's see, I already got 9 pumpkin seeds. Let's get a couple more corns. Oh yeah, I'll have to show you the new sprinkler area. If you guys are just starting out the game, you'd be not too pleased to know that sprinklers don't work on beach sand. But luckily, besides the greenhouse, there is one other little plot of land that you can use that luckily I have already stashed some sprinklers down on. So let's go ahead and let's put our corn down real quick. And then let's go ahead and put our bok choy down. Let's put our yams down. Let's put our eggplants down. And then I'm probably gonna take this scarecrow over with me. We're gonna take a trip down, and voila, we are in sprinkler land. Perfect. All right, let's actually, I think I might move this down just a tad so I can fit in the scarecrow. Let's see, yeah, should be good right there. Let's go ahead and get the hoe out, and we'll get to hoeing. All right, hopefully, let's see, 8 times 5, so I got about 40 worth of plots that I can put my cranberries on, which is obviously not enough, but I think we can go ahead and craft some more sprinklers. That shouldn't be a problem. All right, let's go ahead and move this boy right down over here. And then we'll try to craft some more sprinklers too. Just go ahead and close this off. Actually, move this over. I like to keep it all in one area, you know? Just keep it easier on the eyes. Alright, so actually I don't have too much room with this, we'll go ahead and put him right over here, and then we'll get some more sprinklers out, but hopefully I don't spend too much time doing this. But yeah, that's more or less why I've been hiding in the mines a lot more than I would normally, and it's just so hopefully I can kill a Squid Kid enough in time that we can of course get that greenhouse going, and I won't have to worry about surviving the winter just planting just planting forage foods, which of course is not as profitable but does the job. So let's get an iron refined gold bar, and then we'll go ahead and craft another quality sprinkler, and then we'll go ahead and plant it down, and then that'll probably be a day. I think I'll need to water it, and then I guess I can cut down some trees to get some more forage experience, but that'll be the end of the update real quick. And as you can tell from the tone of my voice, very I'll say I'm cool with the challenge, but you know, this ain't it, dude. This wasn't the challenge that I was hoping for. I don't really know what I'm going to use all my fish tanks for afterwards, and I really hope a Squid Kid can drop me a squid ink, because on Wikipedia it says there's a 20% chance for that Squid Kid to drop an ink, and so far I've encountered, I'll say at least 7 Squid Kids, and no squid inks has been dropped. So no bueno, to say the least. But yeah, that's my little gripe for today. We'll go ahead and move the scarecrow a little more into a central position. That should be good, and then that should account for all my plants. And then I think the goal next would be to get some more sprinklers, plant some more plants down in the area that is actually fertile. Since I do have some energy, like I said, we'll go ahead and cut some trees down. And then, yeah, I'd say number 1 goal, go ahead and try and do whatever I can do to get that greenhouse. And then after that, probably just try and level up, get all the way to 10 for farming as fast as I can, get the kegs going, and then yeah, just start churning out money, get myself to the desert, and then get as much iridium as I can. So that's what this game's all about. Get that good juicy iridium, and then upgrade the rest of my tools. Ooh. Also, these, if you guys haven't played this map before, there are care packages that just randomly wash up onto the beach. You break them, and you get goodies. I think most of the time I get cherry bombs, but yeah, like you can see, you can get some quality retaining soil packs. And often you'll get seaweed or either urchins or shells that will also wash up onto the beach, which is definitely handy, especially in the beginning when you are short on cash money. So we'll go ahead and deposit these items into here. We'll go ahead and add this. This is usually I'll put a chest right by the mailbox, and that's the chest that I put stuff in when I need to take them to the town center. So we'll go ahead and put our row in here. We'll put our orange, and I just gotta, let's see, I gotta take this. I gotta take my tunas. Gotta take this, the fans. These are all also items. Oh, and here's that bone sword that I was talking about earlier. I believe it wasn't in the game before, but these are normally dropped by the skeletons, and they are very useful early on. Oh yes, I also turned on the feature where monsters randomly appear, and that's always a surprise when I see them. So let's go ahead and keep the void. And if you're worrying that you'll see a creature like that in the beginning, no worry, it's very related to the level of your combat. So in the beginning, there's just a bunch of green slimes. It goes up to bats, the rock creatures, and yeah, that's actually the first time I've seen one of those, I guess those void creatures. I honestly don't know what they're called. But I always freak out when I see them because they take huge chunks of your life and are very dangerous, especially when your life count is low. Now let's go ahead and check the TV one more time just in case I didn't get the Queen of Fortune recipe, and then that's basically the end of the day right there. We'll go ahead and save the file, and that will be the end of my quick review for you guys. Again, thanks for watching my video so far, and if you haven't tried this game out before, I do highly recommend it if you're into that type of Animal Crossing Harvest Moon style type of game. With that, till the next video. All right, thank you.